Hello dear students, how are you? I hope my videos are helpful to you for the preparation of MSET, NEET and JEE. So this video surely it will be help to you because for the competitive exam purpose I am preparing these videos, and in this COVID situation there is no offline classes, only online classes, and I try to explain the entire topics, but it will be take some time and the topics length will be very more, maybe 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes, and if it is possible 2 hours videos also will become soon, because we have to cover entire topics, and maximum within 2 sessions I will try to complete a lesson. At the same time, we reached the last class, I said we reached the 260 subscribers, last class 250, and with this today 260 subscribers we reached, and very thanks to everyone. And I need the 1000 subscribers. I can reach the 1000 subscribers with your help, with your support and with your encouragement. Please like the videos and share to your friends, and say them to subscribe this VNet channel. Thank you. And today topic, if you come to the today topic, very interesting topic today topic, and we can solve the questions easily by the simple trick. So the topic is aromatic and non-aromatic and anti-aromatic. So what is aromatic compounds, what is anti-aromatic compounds, what is non-aromatic compounds? So generally these questions they will ask in the competitive exam. So which of the following is aromatic, which of the following is non-aromatic, which of the following is anti-aromatic, or which of the following aromatic compounds are stable, or which of the following compounds is more stable, which of the following compounds is less stable. The related questions they will ask. In this session we will discuss that aromatic compound, non-aromatic compound, anti-aromatic compound. At the same time previous questions also will be covered. So don't skip the topic, everyone make the notes and prepare perfectly, right? So the topic is aromatic. Today topic is aromatic, anti-aromatic and non-aromatic. So today we have to discuss about the topics is first one is aromatic compounds. So what is the meaning of aromatic? Aromatic nothing but generally this word came from the Greek language. In the Greek language aroma nothing but, in the Greek language aroma mean a pleasant odor, a pleasant smell. So the compounds which is giving a pleasant smell when it is burning, such type of compounds we call as a aromatic compound. So that is one of the physical property. We can say that is one of the physical property, because when the substance is burning, it is giving a pleasant odor, a sweet smell or a pleasant odor it is giving. Such kind of substances, such kind of compounds we call as a aromatic. But if you want to identify the given substance is aromatic or not, no need to burn every substance, because of some special characters we can identify. So the special characters is given by the scientist Huckel, and the rules or the characters which is given by the Huckel scientist we call as a Huckel rules. So Huckel is a scientist, he is given some characteristics of the aromatic compound. So based on the characteristics we can identify the given compound is aromatic, or the given compound is non-aromatic, or the given compound is anti-aromatic. So these are the characteristics are very important to identify the given compound is aromatic or non-aromatic or anti-aromatic. So what are the characteristics here? So Huckel scientist is given the 4 characteristics. First one is the compound should be cyclic. The compound to behave as a aromatic, the compound should be cyclic. This is the aromatic compound characteristics. First one, the compound should be cyclic. Second one, the compound in conjugation. Compulsory the compound present in the conjugation. So what is the meaning of conjugation? So conjugation mean a pi bond, a sigma bond, a pi bond alternatively present. For example, if I am taking the benzene, for example, if I take the benzene, a pi bond, a pi bond, a pi bond, 3 pi bonds are there here. So this is one of the pi bond, and it is a sigma bond, it is pi bond, it is sigma bond, it is pi bond, it is sigma bond. A pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond alternatively present. Such type of alternatively a pi bond, sigma bond is present, that we call as a conjugation. So here not only pi bond and sigma bond, conjugation mean pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond alternatively present, we can say conjugation. And pi bond, sigma bond, lone pair of electrons also present, we can say conjugation. And pi bond, sigma bond, positive charge compound also, we can say conjugation. Next pi bond, sigma bond, negative charge also present, we can say conjugation. Whatever it is, a pi bond, a sigma bond and other character, if it is continuously present, that you can say what, conjugation. So a compound to behave as a aromatic, first of all the compound should be cyclic. Second one, in that compound conjugation must possible. And the third character is the compound should be planar. The compound is planar. Simply planar nothing but we can say that sp2 hybridization containing compounds. So planar nothing but you can say there is a sp2 hybridization. If you see in this benzene, every carbon atom having sp2 hybridization. So here sp2, 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 every carbon atom is in the benzene sp2 hybridization. So the compounds, if it is having sp2 hybridization, we can say that is the planar in nature. Clear? So first one is cyclic, second one is conjugation, third one is planar, and the fourth one very important, that is 4n plus 2 pi electrons. 4n plus 2 pi electrons. Also very simply we can say that odd number of pi bonds. Odd number of pi bonds. So the compound which is cyclic in nature and which is in conjugation and which is in sp2 hybridization, which is planar, at the same time in the compound odd number of pi bonds or odd number of electron pairs. Odd number of pi bond electron pairs, or simply odd number of pi bonds, or also we can say electron pairs will be discussed. So odd number of pi bonds or 4n plus 2 pi electrons is present, that is called aromatic compound. So this is the aromatic compound. Once again, the compound to behave as aromatic, first of all the compound is cyclic, second one it is a planar, and the very important conjugation, and one more important is 4n plus 2 pi electrons. Means in the compound the pi bond should be odd number. At that time we can say that is the aromatic compounds. And the next one is anti-aromatic. Second one is anti-aromatic. So what is anti-aromatic? So aromatic completed, and next one is anti-aromatic. So anti-aromatic nothing but here also same rules, but here first rule is same, that is the compound should be cyclic in nature, and the second rule also same, the compound, in that compound the bonds should be in conjugation, and the third rule also same. Third rule is what? Planar in nature. Third rule is planar in nature. But fourth rule, when you come to the aromatic compound, the rule is 4n plus 2 pi electrons. When you come to the anti-aromatic, the fourth character is 4n pi electrons. The fourth character is what? 4n pi electron. Means in a compound 4n pi electrons is there. So what is the meaning of n? N means here a digit, either 0, 1, 2, either 3, 4, whatever the digits you can take. 4n plus 2. Here also what? N equal to maybe 0, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, whatever the integer you can take. So n means that is a number you can take and you can substitute in the place. If it is giving the 4n plus 2 electrons, it is aromatic, and if it is not giving, means 4n pi electrons is giving, we can say aromatic. So this is what? Aromatic and anti-aromatic. Then what is the non-aromatic? So non-aromatic means simply we can say which is not a aromatic, which is not a anti-aromatic. Clear? So aromatic nothing but cyclic. First compound is you have to see is this cyclic in nature or not. Second one, it is in the conjugation or not. Third one, is this planar or not. Fourth one, 4n plus 2 pi electrons are there. Otherwise in the circle odd number of pi bonds is there or not. Odd number nothing but 1, 3, 5, 7. Is this there or not? You have to check. If it is there, that is aromatic. Next come to the anti-aromatic. Same rule generally. Compound should be cyclic. Second one, conjugation. Third one, planar. Fourth one, 4n pi electrons. 4n pi electron nothing but you can say instead of the 4n pi electron, in a compound, in a cyclic, even number of pi bonds if it is present. Even number of pi bonds is present, we can say that is anti-aromatic. Odd number of pi bonds is present, that is what aromatic. One is odd number of pi electron, other one is what, even number of pi electron. Odd number of pi electrons are there, aromatic. Even number of pi electrons are there, anti-aromatic. So aromatic and anti-aromatic completed. The next one is non-aromatic. What is the non-aromatic? Means simply we can say either there is not a aromatic and not a anti-aromatic. Neither aromatic nor anti-aromatic, such compounds we can say non-aromatic. This is aromatic in nature and the anti-aromatic, and one more is what, non-aromatic. So let us see that examples of the aromatic, non-aromatic and anti-aromatic. Right. So let us discuss that. Next is stability of the compounds. So what compounds is stability more? So stability order we are going to discuss here. Stability order. So in that aromatic, anti-aromatic and non-aromatic, in these three, which is having more stable, which is having less stable, will be discussed. So highest stable is aromatic compounds, and after the aromatic, the next one is non-aromatic. Next one is non-aromatic. So after the non-aromatic, the least stable, very least stable here, anti-aromatic compounds. Anti-aromatic compounds. So one is what, aromatic is highly stable. Next one is non-aromatic, and very least stable is anti-aromatic. So let us discuss the examples which is compounds is behaving as a aromatic and non-aromatic and anti-aromatic. The examples are very easy, and better to follow the every example and listen properly how the compound is behaving as aromatic and non-aromatic and anti-aromatic. So let us see that first example. First example I am taking as a benzene. It is the first example. And the second example I am taking naphthalene. So 1, 2, 3, and you can say this is a naphthalene, right? So next one is third example, phenol. This is a third example. On the benzene, what, OH group present. So first one is benzene, second one is naphthalene, third one is what, phenol we can say, and the fourth one is fourth example here. So fourth example, a benzene ring I am taking, and the benzene ring 2 pi bonds and 1 positive charge. Clear? So these are the 4 examples. So in these 4 examples you have to identify which is aromatic and which is non-aromatic and which is anti-aromatic, right? So every time 4 example we will be discussed. First one, what is the characters? I said cyclic. So everything is cyclic. First character is everything is there. Second one, conjugation. Let us see conjugation is there or not. Pi bond, here. Pi bond, sigma bond, and pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond alternately present. When you come to here, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond alternately present. Next, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond. Here also alternative. And here what? Pi bond, sigma bond, again sigma bond. Let us see. One is pi bond, next one is sigma bond, again sigma bond. But conjugation means what? Pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, or anything. Pi bond, sigma bond, lone pair. Pi bond, sigma bond, negative. Pi bond, sigma bond, positive. Continuously if it is there, alternatively if it is there, that is aromatic. Or also we can say non-aromatic, sorry, anti-aromatic. So now here what happened? Pi bond, sigma bond, there is no conjugation. Conjugation compulsory for aromatic and anti-aromatic. Non-aromatic nothing but no conjugation. So that means here there is no conjugation. We can say this is a non-aromatic. No conjugation nothing but non-aromatic. Let us see the characteristics here. First one is, first character is what? Cyclic. So it is having cyclic in nature. First character is clear. Right, second character is what? Conjugation. So second character is conjugation, right? It is also what? Having the conjugation, because pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond alternately present. And the third one is what? Planar. Everything is sp2 hybridization, we can say planar. And the next one, odd number of electrons is present, odd number of pi bonds is present, that is aromatic. Even number of pi bonds is present, that is anti-aromatic. Let us see how many pi bonds. 1, 2, 3. 3 pi bond. 3 pi bond nothing but that is odd number. Odd number nothing but aromatic compound. This is what? Aromatic compound. Otherwise we can check the 4n plus 2 pi electrons also. 4n plus 2 pi electrons. So 4n plus 2 pi electrons, how can you check? Here number of pi bonds how many? 3. 3 pi bond nothing but how many pi electrons 6 pi electron, because each bond is having 2 electrons. Here 3 pi bonds are there, 3 pi bond nothing but 6 pi electron. So now in the place of n you substitute any value and you have to check is this equal to 6 pi electrons or not. For example, n equal to, I'm taking 0, then 4 into 0 plus 2 pi, 4 into 0 nothing but 0, 0 plus 2, 2 pi electrons is present, but you're having how many electrons? 6. Let us see, n place you have to take the 1, 4 into 1, 4, 4 plus 2, 6 and pi. Yes, here 6 pi electrons are coming. Here how many coming? 6 pi electrons are coming. So 4n plus 2 rule, if it is follows, that compound we call as a aromatic. Otherwise, the simple method is what? Odd number of pi bonds is present. Odd number of pi bonds is present, that is what? Aromatic. Here what is there? 1, 2, 3. 3 pi bonds is present. 3 pi bond nothing but odd number. Odd number of pi bonds is present in a cycle, that is we can say aromatic. So now it is aromatic compound. Clear? And the second one, it is also cyclic completed. And the next one is, it is also having conjugation. So conjugation completed. At the same time, everything is sp2 hybridation, means planar is present here. Next you have to check aromatic or non-aromatic, mean number of pi bonds how many in the cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pi bonds is present. 5 pi bonds nothing but it is the odd number. Odd number nothing but this compound is aromatic in nature. Odd number of 5 bonds is present, the compound is aromatic. Here also the compound is what? Aromatic, because odd number of electrons are present. Clear? Aromatic. Let's come to here. Same cyclic, at the same time conjugation, at the same time sp2 hybridation. And next one is what? Number of pi bonds, how many? 3 pi bond. 3 pi bond nothing but odd number. 3 pi bond nothing but odd number. Odd number nothing but what is here? Aromatic. Aromatic. So how can you say that aromatic? First of all, the compound should be cyclic in nature. Yes, this compound is cyclic. At the same time conjugation. Yes, in this compound what is there here? Conjugation is there. Pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond alternatively present. And the next one, sp2 hybridations, means it is having planar. And the next one, odd number of pi electrons. How many? Odd number of pi bonds. How many pi bonds here? 3 pi bonds. So odd number of pi bonds nothing but aromatic. And come to here, fourth example. This is pi bond, it is sigma bond. The next also sigma bond. Pi bond, sigma bond, sigma bond. There is no conjugation. When it is conjugation, pi, sigma, pi, conjugation. Pi, sigma, lone pair, conjugation. Pi, sigma, positive charge, conjugation. But here what? Pi, sigma, again sigma, there is no conjugation. So even though this compound cyclic, but here there is no conjugation. What is that here? No conjugation. No conjugation nothing but that is a non-aromatic. That is what? Non-aromatic. So which of the following compounds are least stable? Least stable nothing but non-aromatic is least stable, because aromatics are stable and non-aromatic is what? Least stable. So the non-aromatic is least stable. Clear? This is the question. Which of the following compounds are aromatic and non-aromatic? Which of the following compound is least stable? So this is one of the example. This is a 4 examples. And the next examples. So it is very easy to identify that. First of all, you have to check that number of pi bonds how many in the cycle. Number of pi bonds how many in the cycle you have to check. Even number nothing but anti-aromatic, odd number nothing but what? Aromatic. So let us check here. The next examples we have to check here. So the next example I am writing here. So the compound having one negative charge, one pi bond, and the next one is the compound having positive charge, and the next one is what? One pi bond is present, and the next one compound is having 2 pi bonds. The compound is having 2 pi bonds, one is positive charge, and the next one is the compound having 2 negative charge and 2 pi bonds and 1 negative charge, right? So like I think similar type of examples. It is a positive, it is a negative, and it is what? Positive and negative, like similar type of examples, but the charge is different here. So let us see here which is aromatic, which is non-aromatic, you have to identify. So first one is what? Everything is cycle. Cycle is clear. Next one is we have to identify conjugation. Let us see. This is what? Pi bond. Clear? It is a pi bond. Next this is what? A sigma bond. And next it is what? Again sigma bond. Clear? A pi bond, a sigma bond, again sigma bond. So that means there is no conjugation. No conjugation. A pi bond, a sigma bond, again sigma bond means here No conjugation. No conjugation nothing but non-aromatic. No conjugation nothing but non-aromatic compound. No conjugation nothing but non-aromatic. Come to here. Same here also same. This is what? A pi bond. Clear? Next one, a sigma bond. Next one, again sigma bond. Let us see. A pi bond, a sigma bond, again sigma bond is present. Pi bond, sigma bond, again sigma bond. Again sigma bond nothing but what? There is no conjugation simply. Pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond is present conjugation. But here what? Pi, sigma, sigma. There is no conjugation. Same here also we can say it is a no conjugation. No conjugation nothing but what? Non-aromatic. No conjugation nothing but non-aromatic. So first two non-aromatic clear. Next, this is what? Pi bond. It is what? Sigma bond. It is what? Pi bond conjugation. Next, this is pi bond. It is sigma bond. It is positive charge. What? Conjugation. Again if you see positive charge, sigma bond, pi bond means we can come here pi bond, sigma bond, positive conjugation. Once again, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond conjugation. Pi bond, sigma bond, positive charge conjugation. Positive charge, sigma bond, pi bond conjugation. Pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond conjugation. Everywhere conjugation is present. So first of all, cyclic compound clear. Next one, conjugation clear. Planar is clear. And the next one, number of pi electrons how many? Pi bonds or pi electrons how many? How many pi bonds are present here? 2 pi bonds is present. 2 pi bond nothing but even number. Even number nothing but anti-aromatic. So even number of pi bonds. Even number of pi bonds is present. Even number of pi bonds is present. We can say that is a anti-aromatic. Even number of pi bonds means remember that anti-aromatic. Even number of pi bonds anti-aromatic. Come to here. So here negative charge is there. When negative charge is there, we have to see here some different condition. This is a pi bond clear. This is a pi bond, and the next it is a sigma bond. Pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond conjugation. Very clear. Pi, sigma, pi conjugation. Next, come to here. This is pi bond. It is sigma bond. It is negative charge conjugation. Pi, sigma, negative conjugation. And come to this side. Pi bond, sigma bond, negative charge conjugation. So complete cycle is conjugation. Complete cycle should be conjugation. So here complete cycle is what? Conjugation. So first one, it is a cyclic compound completed. Next one, it is a conjugation completed. Next one is what? Planar structure. It is a planar structure completed. Planar means what? sp2 hybridization. And the next one you have to check. We are expecting generally 2 pi bonds here. So 2 pi bonds and you are writing as a anti-aromatic because even number of pi bonds is present, but not it is a anti-aromatic. When negative charge is present here, when negative charge is present, negative charge nothing but 2 electrons. The 2 electrons, it is involved in the cyclic. The pi bond, or sorry, the negative charge is involved in the cyclic. When the negative charge or when the lone pairs it is involved in the cyclic, we have to count that lone pair also as a pi bond. So totally 1, 2, if you count this also, totally 3 pi bonds, nothing but here odd number nothing but what is that? Aromatic compound. So this is the aromatic compound. Clear? So when pi bond, when negative charge, when lone pairs is present, if it is involving into the cyclic, you have to count that is also one of the electron pair, and you have to count total number of electron pairs here. Total number of electron pair, one pi electron, second pi electron. This also you have to consider as a pi bond. Totally 1, 2, 3 nothing but odd number nothing but aromatic compound. So let us take the screenshot. Completed. Next, examples are very easy and we can identify easily. So next example is one pi bond is present and another pi bond I am taking. This is the first one of the example, and the next example is here. So here one positive charge, here also positive charge compound if such type of compounds is given. And the next one is here without any, there is no positive charge, there is no negative charge, just only compound is given. And the next one is here, this is a positive charge, right? And one more you have to take negative charge also. One more compound also you have to take which is having the negative charge on that. Let us see. So these are the examples 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 examples. So you have to identify which is aromatic, which is non-aromatic. Everything is cyclic, clear. First point is clear. Second one is you have to check the conjugation. Pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond. So it is a cyclic compound. First one is clear. And the second one, it is in conjugation because pi bond, sigma bond alternatively present. It is in conjugation. And the next one is what? How many sp2 hybridization, that means it's a planar. And the next one is how many pi bonds is present? 2 pi bonds are present. 2 pi bond nothing but even number. Even number nothing but that is a anti-aromatic. It is anti-aromatic. Next come to here. Pi bond, sigma bond, positive. Conjugation. Positive, sigma, positive. Conjugation. Positive, sigma, pi bond, conjugation. So everything is, it is a cyclic compound, it is a conjugation, it is a planar. And the next one is what? How many pi bonds are present? 1 pi bond is present. 1 pi bond nothing but odd number. Odd number nothing but the compound is what? Aromatic. Next. Pi bond, sigma bond, sigma bond. There is no alternative. Pi bond, sigma bond, sigma bond. There is no alternative. There is no alternative nothing but no conjugation. No conjugation nothing but non-aromatic. Come to here. Positive charge. That means sorry. Pi bond, sigma bond, positive. Conjugation. And cyclic. Cyclic compound, conjugation, planar, and how many pi bonds are present? 1 pi bond is present. 1 pi bond nothing but odd number. Odd number of pi bonds nothing but aromatic compound. Next come to here. It is a pi bond, sigma bond, negative charge. Pi bond, sigma bond, negative charge. Conjugation present. It is a cyclic compound. It is in conjugation. It is a planar. And the next one is what? Number of pi bonds. I said that negative charge is present, is involved in the ring. Means we have to consider this also. Here 1 pi bond, here also we can consider as a pi bond, totally 2 electron pairs. 2 electron pairs nothing but even number nothing but you can consider that is the anti-aromatic. That is what? Anti-aromatic. So here what? It is anti-aromatic. Next one aromatic, next one non-aromatic, and aromatic. This is anti-aromatic. So take the screenshot. The next one. So next one. What is the next example here? Next example. Here positive charge, here negative charge is the first example, and here I am writing the second example. So one is 1, 2 pi bonds. Next one, third example. Third example I am writing as a furan. And the fourth example, third example written as a furan, and the fourth example I am writing as a thiophene. Sulfur is present, you can say thiophene. Oxygen is present, furan, and nitrogen is present, we can say pyridine. This is pyridine, and the next one is we are taking as a pyrrole. Here nitrogen is present, and this is a pyrrole. So let us see these compounds. On the oxygen, lone pair of electrons are present, which is involving into the cyclic, and here also one lone pair of electrons. And the next one is what? Here nitrogen involving into the cyclic, right? So these are the compounds. You have to identify which is aromatic or which is non-aromatic, and which is anti-aromatic also. Let us see first one. It is a cyclic compound. Everything is having here cyclic, 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 cyclic. Every compound is cyclic, very clear. And next one, conjugation. Pi bond, sigma bond, negative charge. Conjugation. Negative charge, sigma bond, pi bond, conjugation. Pi bond, sigma, positive, conjugation. So here conjugation also present. Cyclic present and conjugation also present. Next one is, it is a planar structure because every carbon is sp2 carbon, planar in nature. And the next one more is what you have to check, how many pi bonds is present. 1, 2, negative charge also you have to consider, totally 3 nothing but what? Odd number. 3 pi bonds nothing but here odd number nothing but what is that? Aromatic in nature. So what is the compound here? Aromatic nature. The compound is what? Aromatic. And the next one here you have to check Here I have to check. So this is what pi bond, it is pi bond. Pi bond alternatively, pi bond continuously present, but we need alternatively. So that means there is no conjugation. No conjugation, nothing but it is a non-aromatic. It is what? Non-aromatic. Clear? So now this is furan, next of all thiophene, next of all pyrrole, and pyridine, next of all pyrrole. This is. So this is what furan. When the oxygen group on the 5-member ring, oxygen is present, we can say furan, sulfur is present, we can say thiophene. So let us see here pi bond. Clear? Next one sigma bond, and the next one lone pair of electron. I said that conjugation nothing but pi sigma lone pair also conjugation. Pi bond sigma bond lone pair conjugation. Pi bond sigma bond lone pair conjugation. Pi bond sigma bond pi bond conjugation. Conjugation present mean it is a cyclic compound. Next one conjugation is present, and the next one it is a planar in nature. And the next one, how many number of pi bonds is present? Let us see here. 1, 2. These 2 pi bonds. And if any electron pair it is involved into the cycle, we have to consider this is as a electron pair. Pi bond we have to consider. 1, 2, 3. Totally 3 electron pairs, nothing but odd number nothing but aromatic in nature. So furan is what? Aromatic in nature. Next come to thiophene. Pi bond, sigma bond, lone pair, sigma bond, pi bond. Continuously present means alternatively present, mean conjugation is present. So this compound is cyclic in nature, and the next one conjugation is present, and the next one is what? It is a sp2 carbon, means it is a planar, and the next one aromatic or non-aromatic, you have to check. So this is what? One pi bond, one sigma bond, one lone pair also you have to consider, and one more pi bond. Totally 2 pi bonds is present directly, and one lone pair is present, you have to include that also. Totally 3 pi bond. 3 pi bond nothing but odd number nothing but the compound is aromatic in nature. Clear? So this is also aromatic. Next come to here pi sigma lone pair, same like previous, and how many electron pairs? 1, 2, 3. 3 nothing but this is what? It is having cyclic in nature. Clear? Next one conjugation also present. At the same time planar structure. At the same time planar means sp2 hybridization, and the next one is what? Pi lone pair pi. Total how many pi bonds? 2 pi bonds, and you have to consider lone pair also you have to consider. Totally 3 nothing but what here? Odd number nothing but the compound is aromatic in nature. So next one come to pyridine here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here the electrons are not involved into the cycle, it is present outside of the cycle. And here 1, 2, 3, 3 pi bonds nothing but odd number nothing but we can say that is a aromatic in nature. That is what? Aromatic in nature. So I think everything is aromatic, and aromatic, because everything is having what? Odd number of electron pairs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This is not aromatic. Right? 1, 2, 3. Odd number. 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 Odd number of electron pairs is present. Odd number of pi electrons means if any electron pair is present inside of the cycle, also you have to include that. So including that odd number of electron pairs are present, we can say that is aromatic. Even number of electron pairs are present, anti-aromatic. There is no conjugation means non-aromatic. Right? So this is the some examples here, and the next examples here. Next examples also. So we have some more examples here. When you are doing the more number of examples as a practice, it will be very easy to you. So for example, I am taking one compound here. Maybe this type of compounds also they will give in the exam. Is this aromatic or not? This compound is aromatic or not, they are asking. So such type of compounds when is given, we know that this is the carbon and this is the oxygen. Compared to carbon, oxygen is more electronegative. So more electronegative element, if take the pi bond towards itself, so what structure is possible? Let us see. So here pi bond as usually, and this carbon getting the positive charge, and here oxygen negative charge, this carbon is positive charge. Clear? Let us see now. Pi bond, sigma bond, positive alternatively. Pi bond, sigma bond, positive alternative, right? So pi sigma positive alternatively, pi sigma positive alternatively. Okay, cyclic is present. Next one conjugation is present, and sp2 hybridization is present, because this carbon you see here, this carbon 1, 2, 3, one more bond is present, sp2 hybridization. Here also become 1, 2, 3 sp2 hybridization. So everything is having sp2 hybridization, we can say simply planar. And the next one we have to decide, that is aromatic or non-aromatic or anti-aromatic. That is depend on number of electron pairs, right? So in the cycle, how many pi bonds are present? 1 pi bond. Is any negative charge is present on the cycle? No. This is oxygen negative charge present, but in the cycle there is no negative charge. So we have to consider only 1 pi bond is present. 1 pi bond nothing but that is odd number nothing but it is a aromatic compound. Clear? Odd number nothing but what? It is a aromatic compound. So this is aromatic compound. Clear? And the next one, if you see that anthracene, if you see benzene and naphthalene completed, next come to the anthracene. So anthracene nothing but how many benzene rings are present? 3 benzene rings are present. So let us see that here this is anthracene. Clear? So number of pi bonds, everything is in conjugation and everything is cyclic, everything is sp2 hybridization. And the next one, number of pi bond 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 pi bonds nothing but odd number nothing but aromatic. Clear? Odd number nothing but aromatic is clear. For example, if you see the biphenyls, if you come to the biphenyls, if I am seeing here, let us see that biphenyls here 1 2 3 and one more bond, and here 1 2 3. So these are the biphenyls. So when you are taking the biphenyls individually, the ring is aromatic or non-aromatic, you have to consider. So here cyclic and pi bond, sigma bond alternatively present, and 3 pi bonds nothing but odd number nothing but aromatic. And here also cyclic conjugation, and the next one is what? Pi bond, sigma bond alternatively present, there is a conjugation and sp2 hybridization. And the one more is what? 3 pi bonds are present, that means odd number nothing but aromatic. So in the biphenyl, this ring is aromatic and this ring also aromatic. You have to identify individually the rings, we have to identify which is aromatic and non-aromatic. Clear? So this is aromatic and non-aromatic. Once again, finally, the compound which is having cyclic, at the same time conjugation, and next one is planar. These 3 characters is same in the aromatic compound, the anti-aromatic compound. The compound should be cyclic. The compound is conjugation. The compound is planar. And one more separate rule is, if the compound is aromatic, odd number of pi bonds should be present, including lone pair. And the next one, anti-aromatic nothing but even number of pi bonds is present, including lone pair. Odd number of electron pairs, aromatic. Even number of electron pairs, anti-aromatic. There is no conjugation. Blindly you can say there is a non-aromatic. There is no conjugation nothing but non-aromatic. But the stability when you come, first aromatic compounds is more stable. Next one non-aromatic. After that last one is anti-aromatic. Anti-aromatics are very less stable compared to non-aromatic. But anti-aromatic also try to convert it to stable. Anti-aromatic also try to convert it to stable. Now we see here how the anti-aromatic compounds are try to convert it to more stable, because anti-aromatic is what? Less stable. We discuss the stability order. What is the stability order? Stability order. So first aromatic compounds is more stable. Aromatic compounds. And the next one is what? Non-aromatic compound. First one is aromatic compounds is more stable. After that non-aromatic compounds are more stable. And after that anti-aromatic. Anti-aromatic nothing but what here? Very less stable. Anti-aromatic. So means even number of pi bonds containing cyclic compounds is anti-aromatic. So for example, here anti-aromatic is very less stable. Anti-aromatics are converted to more stable. Means anti-aromatic are converted to maybe non-aromatic, maybe aromatic. Okay, maximum non-aromatic will be converted. So anti-aromatic compounds, to get the stability, will be converted to other category. Means either may be aromatic, either may be non-aromatic. So let us see how it is converted. So for example, I am taking, and here this is, okay. So 2 pi bonds is present in the cyclobutane. So we can say that is a 1 2 3 4 1, 3 cyclobutadiene. 1, 3 cyclobutadiene. It is what? Aromatic or anti-aromatic? Simply we can say 2 pi bonds are present, even number of pi bonds nothing but that is anti-aromatic. Now when anti-aromatic compounds is least stable, these least stable compounds are try to convert it to more stable when it is in the dimeric form. So it will be participating in the dimerization. Dimerization nothing but what? Two same type of molecules present. For example, this is one of the same molecule here and here. This is anti-aromatic, it is also anti-aromatic. Now these compounds, when you treat with the presence of organic solvents, when these compounds we are reacting in organic solvent nothing but what? Carbon tetrachloride, next of all carbon disulfide, next of all benzene, these all are what? Organic solvents. In organic solvent generally homolytic fission is possible. So it means when homolytic fission is possible, this bond and this bond will be breaks equally, pi bonds breaking homolytically. When these pi bonds are breaking homolytically, what happen? Here one pi bond is present, here this pi bond when equally breaks, the two free radicals are possible. And the next compound also I am taking here, this is here also what is present? Free radical, because this pi bond also breaking equally, homolytic cleavage, and this is a pi bond. Clear? So next what happened? Here one free radical, here this is free radical, and these two are also free radical. When these two free radicals are combined, then what is possible? The structure, first one sigma bond is present, and the next last compound also having one pi bond, first compound also having pi bond. When these two free radicals are combined, it is forming this type of structure. Clear? So now what happened? How many pi bonds are present here? 1, 2 pi bonds are present, but the 2 pi bonds are in conjugation or not? Pi bond, sigma bond, sigma bond, sigma bond, sigma bond. This is not a conjugation, right? So there is no conjugation, nothing but what you can say, there is a non-aromatic. No conjugation, nothing but that is what? Non-aromatic. So non-aromatic compounds are what? Some more stable compared to anti-aromatic. So anti-aromatic is very, very less stable. These very less stable compounds are try to convert it to stable by the dimerization form. Same compound, again same compound, when you react with organic solvents, it will be converted to a non-aromatic compound, because anti-aromatic less stable try to convert it to more stable. So this is a anti-aromatic compounds are converted to more stable compounds. Clear? Once you take the screenshot. Right. So the next question here. So related question here, very important question. This type of questions they will ask in the exam. So see here, which reaction proceed fast? Which of the following reaction proceeds fast? Which of the following reactions proceed fast? Which of the reaction is very fast is complete? That is asking, right? So the question once you see here, I am taking first reaction. This is the first reaction, bromobenzene. First reaction is bromobenzene when it is react with the silver cation. When react with the silver cation, and it is forms silver bromide at the same time on the benzene positive charge by forming the silver bromide. This is the first reaction. This is what? First reaction. And the second reaction is and a cyclobutapentane. Okay, 1,3 cyclobutapentadiene I am taking, and on that what is present? Bromine. Same compound I am reacting with silver plus, again converted to what? Silver bromide. Again converted to silver bromide. And next what is possible? Let us see here. So positive charges develop. So these two compounds, these two reactions. In these two reactions, which reaction is very fast proceed? That is asking, right? So let us see here. This is bromine, bromobenzene, and here bromine and a cyclopentadiene is present, and it's converted to these two compounds. So which reaction is fast? Nothing but we can identify that which reaction here, which compound is more stable, because always the less stable compounds are converted to more stable. So we have to consider in these two which is more stable, means compared to reactant and product, which is more stable you have to consider. So for example, if you see this one, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond alternatively present. At the same time, positive charge also present. Pi, sigma, pi, sigma, pi, sigma, pi, sigma alternatively present. There is no problem. But how many pi bonds are present there? 3 pi bonds is present in the cycle. So 3 pi bonds nothing but it is a cyclic compound. It is in a conjugation. It is a planar. At the same time, 3 pi bonds present. 3 pi bonds nothing but odd number of pi bonds nothing but the compound is aromatic compound. So the compound is what compound here? This is a aromatic compound because of odd number of pi bonds is present. Come to here. 1 pi bond, sigma bond, positive, sigma bond, pi bond alternatively present, right? But how many pi bonds are present? Only 2 pi bonds are present. Only 2 pi bond, nothing but even number of pi bonds. Even number of pi bonds present. Even number of pi bonds, nothing but what? Anti-aromatic. Even number of pi bonds, nothing but anti-aromatic. So which is more stable in these two? First one or second one? First one is more stable because aromatic compounds are more stable compared to anti-aromatic. So the first reaction is very fast. First reaction will be very fast because the compound converted to more stable product. Aromatic compounds are more stable, right? So that's why this is what anti-aromatic. It's aromatic. Aromatic compounds are less stable, but anti-aromatic compounds are very less stable, and aromatic compounds are very more stable, right? So this is the question, and the last question. They asked in JEE Mains 2007. So this is the question, last question here in this session. So the question is, which of the following is least stable? The question is, which of the following, the last question in this session, which of the following is least stable? Which of the following is least stable? So least stable, nothing but you have to know the order first of all. What is the order, stability order? First one is aromatic is highly stable. Next one is non-aromatic, and next one is anti-aromatic. So we have to check in this given compound which is aromatic, which is non, which is anti. At that time we can identify the stability order. So first one is, in these four options, the first one is benzene. First one is benzene, and the second one is pyridine. Second one is pyridine. These two examples, and the third example is furan. Third example is furan, and the fourth example is, this double bonded oxygen and two methyl groups are, and whatever it, and here it is having 2 pi bonds. Let us see in these four compound which is least stable asking. So we identify the least stable, nothing but you have to check aromatic or non-aromatic, you have to check. So cyclic compound, there is no confusion. And what is this? 3 pi bonds is present, and this is conjugation. Cyclic compound at the same time conjugation, at the same time planar, and 1, 2, 3, 3 pi bonds are present. Odd number of pi bonds, nothing but aromatic. It is aromatic, clear. Come to here, 1, 2, 3, 3 pi bonds, sigma bond, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, conjugation, and planar. One is cyclic, one is planar, one is conjugation, and 3 pi bonds, nothing but odd number, nothing but aromatic. So first one is aromatic, second one also aromatic, third one. Pi bond, lone pair, pi bond, sigma bond, lone pair. Next of all, pi bond, sigma bond, pi bond, conjugation. And next one, this lone pair also you have to include because it's present inside of the ring. So total how many number of pi bonds you have to consider? 1, 2, and this lone pair totally 3. 3 pi bonds, nothing but odd number, nothing but aromatic. So 3 is aromatic. First one is aromatic, second one is aromatic, third one also aromatic. Now come to the fourth one. Pi bond, sigma bond, sigma bond, pi, sigma, not a conjugation, right? So okay, once you check here, this oxygen is more electronegative. If this bonded electrons are migrated towards the oxygen side, we can write the another structure. This is pi bond, and here oxygen, here negative, here positive, we can write. Yes, now it is in conjugation. Pi bond, sigma bond, positive, conjugation. Positive, sigma, pi bond, conjugation, right? Pi bond, sigma bond, again sigma bond. Yes, here there is no conjugation. Let us see, children. Pi bond, sigma bond, positive. Okay, conjugation. Pi, sigma, positive, conjugation. Next, positive, sigma, pi, conjugation. Next, pi bond, sigma bond, again sigma bond, pi, sigma. So there is no conjugation. No conjugation, nothing but what this is? Non-aromatic. So which of the following compound is the least stable? Aromatic compounds are highly stable, and non-aromatic compounds is some less stable compared to aromatic. So which of the following compound is least stable? Non-aromatic compound is least stable. So this is the way to identify the given compounds is aromatic or non-aromatic. So odd number of electron pairs are present, aromatic. Even number of electron pairs are present, anti-aromatic. There is no conjugation, nothing but non-aromatic. So this is the simple way to identify the aromatic, non-aromatic, and anti-aromatic. I hope you understand this very slow and simple explanation. So, and if anyone need a particular topic, if you have any confusion, just keep the message in the comment section. We will discuss the particular topic, and I hope everyone is understand. And please like, share, and subscribe my channel. I need the 1000 subscribers. We are in still 260. So with your encouragement, I can reach the 1000 subscribers. Please share to your friends and say them to subscribe my VNeet channel. This is the session. Thank you.